Why can't everyone feel like a 10?
Everyone has flaws though, so nobody's perfect.
Yeah,
Depends
I
on the
didn't say
day.
it was perfect, but we're looking at a number scale now. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so
I feel like it's based on results.
results.
Yeah, your
Results.
outcomes.
Well, what sort of results? Like, how many guys am I getting to pay for my meals?
how many guys are you?
Oh,
Don't lie.
I don't have enough fingers, so I don't have enough fingers to count.
Are you actually? But like, are you currently seeing a couple guys, or
Yeah, of course.
how much?
How much?
Here,
I think right now I'm actively dating and talking to like 7 guys, 7, 8. I don't like talk to all of them regularly. I don't see them regularly.
How
but,
old
know,
are you?
I'm 25.
Does it feel exhausting though?
Okay, so here's the real. Even ugly girls can get laid. Okay, but ugly guys cannot get laid.
She says, doesn't it feel exhausting though? Well, yes it does. As a 25-year-old who has a higher body count than I do in her weekly rotation of 8 men. And she won't ever admit it, but she secretly knows deep down inside that it is wrong. So why do women live in delusion? Welcome back to the Man Key Dating channel, guys, and thank you for watching all of my videos, my compilations with some reaction and figuring out my anime. But for today, we are bringing you some insight on how female liberation is killing chivalry and dating and a lot of other things because women suck at picking the right men. So let's talk about it.
10s have modeling contracts.
Okay.
Like,
Are you saying that that's not something that I could have?
I think there's a lot of plus size models too nowadays. Like everybody's.
I think Calvin Klein is hiring.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, but
Victoria's Secret.
that's like the clown world.
But you guys call me delusional or whatever. I think I'm maybe not 10, let's not go that far, but like definitely an 8 per. So like whether you guys think I am or not,
Like if I rated myself 1 to 10, I give myself a 5. I think I'm normal looking. And I just think it's based on my results. I think if I was an 8, 9, or 10, I would have had modeling contracts because people in the top 20% of beauty, they get modeling contracts.
I guess here's my issue with people rating themselves as a 10. If you gas yourself up to the point where you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you are going to be trying to command a partner that, quite frankly, you are not going to be able to lock down for long-term commitment.
How we look is like how we represent ourselves. It's not fun, but it's just like being honest. So I don't understand when girls say like, I'm an 8 because, or sometimes I hear girls say 10, because I hear this a lot where they say like, because I love myself and I'm like confident now. But don't you think attractiveness is based on results?
they may be, but I don't care about those results, to be honest.
But do you think then you're not being objective about how attractive you are or how attractive anyone else might be?
I guess not, but yeah. That stuff's not really important to me.
Sure,
shall I say.
yeah.
But you need to care about those results. A woman's value is based on her looks, and it's confirmed when she lands a high-value man. If you're rating yourself as a 10, then you should be qualifying for a man that is a 10. Just because you can lay with a man and give him what he wants doesn't mean that you can keep him. And that's where this sleeping around hoe phase has gone all wrong. These women are racking up their body counts and not giving 2 cares about what men want in a woman to take them seriously.
What's going on? You can't find a nice lady to settle down with? Can't find a pretty girl willing to settle down with you? I never get mad or embarrassed. I just tell them the truth. I'm like, listen, it's not my fault. It's because women don't settle anymore. No, that was back in the day when you could trick a beautiful woman into marrying you on discount. She didn't know what was out there. She thought you was the best she could do. She didn't know. Now, they know. Thanks a lot, Instagram. You ruined it. Ruined it for everybody.
Body counts though, like
I'll tell you my body count straight up.
Men care about body counts as much as you don't want them to care. Men care about body counts.
No, what I'm saying is that I don't know. I've been dating a while. Like I'm not in the dating scene anymore, but dating. I've never been on a date with a guy who says, "Oh yeah, what do you want to order on the menu? How's the broccoli? And by the way, how many niggas have you fucked?"
It's because they look at you and they assume based off of your appearance what your body count is. They don't actually look at you. Whatever number you tell them, they add like 20 million to it because
who
they
are
don't
these
believe
men
you.
asking body counts? Nah,
All
no.
men.
We can't.
This chick seems to be a side chick and unaware of it. Anyways, here's the thing in today's dating market. That's mixed with female liberation, of course. If you start dating a top guy, you are going to start off as a side chick. It is up to the woman. It is up to you to bring enough value to the man to make sure that she is the main girl. And if you don't want to play it this way, ladies, then don't play the game and date average guys with no options.
Women can still sleep with men, but those men will never commit to them. So
who says that I'm looking for commitment, though?
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, it's all...
Do you want kids one day?
No.
Do you want to have a life partner one day?
Maybe.
Do you prefer having relationships, or do you prefer just having a constant rotation of men?
I prefer to be single, and sometimes that includes a rotation of men, and sometimes that includes just me.
Okay, well, to each their own. However, I would say most women want to have kids and want to have a family. Not all women, certainly. And even women who don't, though, if you have an inaccurate self-assessment of your physical attractiveness, you're going to think that you deserve a certain caliber of man that you might be able to sleep with, maybe, but he's just not going to commit to you.
Exactly. Women can sleep with their boy crush, but most men will not be able to sleep with their hot girl crush. Again, because women give access to sex and men give access to relationships. And the reason why she's saying this is because the feminist movement makes us think that I don't need a man, I'm independent, and that's what she's doing for herself. She literally has put herself in a position where she doesn't need a man because she works.
But you can't get mad and say small dick energy when I'm telling you a fact. Masculine men don't like masculine women, just like you don't want a feminine man. Why is it when a man has standards, it's considered bashing or attacking or small dick energy? I'm simply telling you, men have standards too, and we have boundaries.
Okay, cool.
We don't like rambunctious, argumentative, masculine women that try to challenge our authority all the time. But that's bashing women?
Stop calling and texting him if he is not calling and texting you back with your hard-headed self. You look desperate. That's what you look like every time you reach out talking about, hey, stranger, haven't heard from you. Where you been? I've been missing you, baby. If he was worried about you, he'd be texting you. But guess what he got going on? A life, and you need to get one too. I'm telling you this right now, baby, because your friends ain't telling you it. Or you're not telling them what you're doing because you're ashamed of it. You know you're doing the most, and you need to pull back. So I'm going to tell you right now, pull back, okay? They're not text you back because they're busy. They're not text you back because they got other stuff going on. Maybe they're just not a big texter, or maybe they're just not as into you as you are into them. Whatever it is, I need you to read the room and get the message.
You want to accept it or not, just like you care about a man's future, a man cares about a woman's past. Okay?
Yeah.
He might not explicitly tell you or ask you what's your body count, but you best believe on that first day he's going to look at your mannerisms, how you speak, how you convey yourself, how you dress. He's going to look at who you might have dated in the past, and they're going to get a feel for you. What's going to happen is this is a scary part that girls don't understand.
Yep.
He's going to put you in a box. It's either going to be sex only box or I might wife her box. What girls don't know is a lot of times y'all get put in the sex only box because of something you might have said or done, and he'll never say a word to you because he doesn't want to lose out on smashing you.
Okay, so this is for all side chicks. This message is for you guys. When you enter into any agreement with a married man, your main objective is security, money. You're not trying to be his wife. You don't want to be his wife. You don't want to take the responsibility or the role of a wife. Your job as a side chick is to make sure that he's happy, having fun, so that he could go home to his wife happy, because you want to make sure that they maintain a good relationship, especially if you want a successful side chick relationship with him. You should not stress him out. There should not be no drama in your life, you know. Like I said, the main objective is security, money.
This is like my main statement. Your values put on your forehead. When you meet a man, he assesses you within the first 5 minutes of what you're talking about, what you're wearing, how you're answering these questions. But he's not coming right out, like he said explicitly, trying to say, okay, how many men have you? He just wants to know, have you had any men run a train on you? You know what I'm saying? And are you sucking a lot of dick out of here? Are you fucking raw? Like, he wants just get to the point. I don't think men are really asking like how many.
Men care, bro.
Yeah,
Men
I
care.
feel like if you do
Men
care, ask the question
directly.
No, because women never tell the truth about their body count.
All right, chicks, listen up. Valentine's Day coming up, which is on a Tuesday. So that means that Monday, whatever you want to say to bro or her, you say it then. Don't you call text on the motherfucking team. That is not your day. That's your man and his main chick day. That chick, she getting flowers, candy, diamonds, whatever she want, she getting. Now, if you want anything, you gonna get it that Monday. You gonna get it that motherfucker Monday. So get it in your head that you are not gonna be bothering these men or these women on the 14th. That is not your job. Your job is to hold that man down or hold that woman down when they need you. They do not need you on Valentine's Day. That is not your motherfucking day. Now, y'all have a good day. And we do love you, but have a good day.
And you mentioned that just because someone was promiscuous in the past or they have a high body count, but the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. And this is no less true in the realm of sexual behavior. So a really strong predictor of marital infidelity is one's number of premarital sexual partners. I think the double standard was the thing that kind of frustrated you a little bit. That if a guy has a high body count, he shouldn't have a preference for a woman with a low body count. Is that kind of a fair assessment of the double standard that you see as wrong, so to speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason why she's disagreeing is because she has a high body count. And we all know that. Men and women are not equal in this category. Women who sleep around have a harder time bonding and are immediately put into the sex category for the men that she is looking to get into a relationship with, to the men that she is attracted to the men that she actually likes. Listen, ladies, the high value man that you are looking for wants to know what you can give to him that you haven't given to somebody else.
There's a reason why virgins have always had the highest value since the beginning of time.
Not
Because
just
men
who's a virgin?
want- what the
Who's a virgin? I don't even have my phone. There's a percentage right now. The highest percentage men rather fuck a woman who has more experience in the bedroom than a virgin.
I love how these women are arguing and getting loud about what men want in a woman. These side chicks don't even know what men want because they don't care, and none of them want to be in a relationship that actually takes work to be in, which is why they are all single as a Pringle and not listening to anything Myron is saying.
And I think that's the big problem with modern dating. Women will confuse sexual interest for relationship interest because women can very easily sleep with men that are of a higher either socioeconomic status or physical attractiveness. Those men might sleep with you, but they'll never commit to you. So women can sleep with like pretty attractive guys because those attractive guys, they welcome the easy access to sex, but they'll never commit to that woman.
Exactly. Average women could sleep with very attractive, high-value men. High-value men are attractive because they provide the security and protection. That's why they're attractive. But women are attractive for their purity and looks. On the flip side, average men will never be able to fuck their hot girl crush because, thanks to hypergamy, they are not attractive enough and aren't famous or have a lot of money. And guys never have a problem with being the side guy, by the way. So this 25-year-old right here is a side chick to 8 different guys. And let's be honest, we can probably add a few more to that.
But then the women will think, oh, well, that's the type of guy I deserve for a long-term relationship. But that type of guy will never commit to that girl. So then she's going to start looking at the guy who is actually her equal in terms of looks and never give that guy a time of day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like obviously if I'm going to have sex with someone, the better looking they are, then the more excited I am, the more inclined I am to have sex with them. But I also feel like if I do reach a point in my life where I am going to try and find a life partner to commit to, it's not going to be based on the way that they look. For me personally.
But don't you think it's delusional to consider yourself a 10?
I don't think I'm delusional.
For the side chicks, I want to tell y'all something. If you got somebody out there that's single and willing to love you and love you correctly, even though that married man probably giving you all this luxury life, this money, this and that, doing what you ask him to do, all that shit, it don't mean shit because when you become the main chick, it's not going to be the same, okay? First of all. So if you got a single man out there that's willing to love you the correct way, don't you lose that man trying to stay faithful to that married man. Because side chicks are faithful. It's crazy out here.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and like for continuous content.